So let's get this started. Hit it.
All year, Bernie Vince has been on the search for one thing.
Complete Nuff behaviour.
And today, on the greatest day in footy, he will unveil the Nuff of all Nuffs.
Move over, Brownlow. Move over, All Australian. This is the biggest award you can win.
On the Saturday Rub, this is the Nuff of the Year Awards.
I told you, homeboy. Unprecedented times.
I won Nuff of the Year. How do I win that? It's
unbelievable.
That's what you call a nuff.
You're unbelievable.
Could have given it a bit.
Triple M rocks footy. Cricket footy.
Inks, try and get back out there.
Close. What an intro.
This time of year, Jim, I've run into 4 of those people already.
Good.
Embers, we did the show, obviously got to do the show here, rush out into Adelaide yesterday. Embers is doing the one into Perth.
I like it.
First thing he says, get me out of the bloody intro. I saw Jordan Lewis yesterday as well. He's not talking to me until I take him out, which I could have given him back out. Just talk properly and you'll come out, Louis. I said. But it's time for all the Nuffs to stand up. It's the big day. Don't worry about All Australian, as I said. Brownlow, move over. This is what it's all about now. Prelim final week it was last weekend, Jim. We haven't given the results out. And somehow you made your way through to the prelim.
Somehow.
Well-deserving.
You flew in.
participant.
You had a back.
Never have any involvement in the segment. Then you shoehorn me in.
Well, no, you had a back end of the year like GWS, mate.
You did. You got hot.
You just found your way, found your rhythm.
What
happened
to him, Bill? He got hot.
What you knew is you needed star power in that thing. That's all you knew.
Needed some scissors.
You needed W scissors. Or W Riz. Wild
Riz.
Footy,
So,
cricket.
It was Jay-Z v JB in the first prelim. Let's hear a little montage of why Jay-Z made it.
I'm with Jay Clark. We are with Kate McCarthy and the best stats man in the business of course, Ethan, who will take us through.
James Brayshaw called it yesterday. He uses the nightclub queue test. If you would fall over in a nightclub queue like that, then that would be equally.
Haven't been in a nightclub queue ever.
Drama in the AFL yesterday. North Melbourne, one coughing up the number 1 pick, of course, and the Bulldogs got all their fingers and toes crossed today.
Anything else we should know about down there?
Yeah, the subs, excuse me.
It is going to game 7. They're absolutely shattered at the moment, players. We're a footy show, but that was, extraordinary. Hey, Brownie, more coming up next.
Sorry. Just take it over, JD. There is plenty to come.
What was your nickname on the field, Brownie?
Brownie.
It certainly wasn't a dangerous tackle as the rules are written. It was a good effort to stop Jai called Robert Bailey Smith. Like the Pied Piper down here. I don't even need the flute. They just get right around.
Bombers visibly frustrated at the quarter-time huddle and 1 goal from 17 entries. You can understand why. BT, sort of a robust conversation in between Kyle Langford and Mason Redmond came together, not completely happy with the connectivity between the half-back and half-forward lines. So clearly they'll want to tidy some things up, and Brad Scott speaking to the Bombers now. Just the one injury concern, or a cut shin on the or a cut to the shin of West Coast Eagle to Elliot Yeo. The only real problem there. She's about 7 goes.
Save him.
Save him.
Got a lot of Greek fluid about you, mate.
Great blue. That's a body of work that can't top.
No, you got to win that.
That was only the last few weeks.
I know.
Too. They had a bad year, JC, let's be honest. Against you, JB, who I said hit form late in the year.
Nothing.
And
you won't have anything.
No, this is why, Jim.
Are we chatting to Nedzy? Time now, news update with Ann Stone.
Thanks, fellas.
I got some feedback, I've just called. Feedback with Hose. Sorry, Hose. I think the world of you, Marshall, Filippo, flicking handball for Ross, who kicks it off the ground with a good result. It's into the hand of Burns. In fact, it's Caminiti. In fact, it's Sharman. I'll get it right the third time. Come back because there's lots more to discuss, including Kent Kingsley. Adam Kingsley's mate, Stewie Broad, did a great job on Jezza Cameron last night. Underrated Stuart Broad.
Nathan Broad.
33-point lead.
49.
49, sorry about that. I'm looking at the time left and not the actual bloody score. 23 overs bowled, 4 for 90. Cooper's Mild Ale. Best mid-strength beer that tastes like a full-strength Triple M Rocks footy. Cricket. You're going back to the cricket.
I just had to throw that one in just to make it work.
And it was mid-Ashes, so Stuart Broad was on the tip of everyone's tongue.
You're better than that.
Well, let's just keep listening.
You're better than that.
Let's keep listening, because I'm tipping you're going to be involved.
Hang on.
So this was a really tight vote.
No, it wasn't.
This is a really tight vote. In fact, Jim, you were down. You were down.
Oh, I'm still down.
2 minutes to go, Jim.
And then
you were down.
Someone's jumped on.
Little fumble in the goal square. And then how am I going to save you when you rip this shit out this week?
Dan Murphy has...
Dan Murphy! Where's your head?
I'm going to Dan Murphy's. Dan Andrews has resigned.
That was the goal you needed to win.
No, you surely...
A 2% swing, 51% to 49%. JB wins the vote. He's into the ground.
Jimmy!
That's how quickly forgettable Dan Andrews is.
Dan Murphy
was out for 1 second. I call him Dan Murphy.
You moved on real quick.
Hey,
the second prelim, no surprises who was in this one. It was Bill v. Nath Brown. Both had terrible years, shocking years.
Terrible, Nathan.
Let's start with Nath's highlights or lowlights.
The umpire stands in the middle of Marvel Stadium. Carlton up against St Kilda. The McDonald's Re Hot Water. Triple M Rocks footy.
Who are the biggest ball winners for Phil Red Z lending stat. Quickly picked up by Andrew Mack, and he almost missed his foot with the ball.
Or Mac Andrew inside. Either or.
This is Triple M Midweek Rub exclusively on the Lister app. Lee Montagna, what's your Damien Barrett, Nathan Brown, and this man.
In fact, it's out of bounds on the full. His last two kicks, Zach Jeeble.
Super special comments.
Good tough when it comes to conditions, Aussie conditions. When it comes to ordering, ask your plumber to install a room. Towards centre wing, looking for seal bottom. Side bottom even. That's a bit clumsy from Hawthorn. Mark taken by Dylan Shields.
1 more metre.
Liam Shields. He plays for Essendon. I'm watching Kieran Briggs play, and he is 6'7", apparently. Riley O'Brien is also 6'7", 201 centimetres, 200 centimetres. I'm going to hitch my wagon or caravan that at some point when they've been heighting Kieran Briggs or measuring his height.
What's happening with Nick Dacos, mate? Have you had an idea what's happening out there yet?
Jack Graham's playing half forward at the moment, so he's picking up Nick Davis. It's not a lockdown, but it's certainly paying attention too.
Nick Davis, see it, but I don't believe it. What about Nick Dacos?
Yep, him too. Born on a cold and dark Melbourne morning, a star was born. With Charlie Curnow. Jay-Z's Big Three. That's up next. Ahead of St Kilda and Richmond, live from Marvel Stadium.
He's not right.
He's not right. He tries to talk too quick.
Too fast.
Don't live read. You don't want to do a live read, I don't reckon, when they say
He's been in your sights all year.
Yeah, he has. I felt a bit sorry for him there at one stage, so I just let him alone, and then he didn't get any better, so I just thought, well, bugger him. He's in.
Right, who's he up against?
He's up against old tight shirt.
No,
old 10-year ago shirt that he's still trying to wear. That now you
Ralph Lauren.
Oh, is it?
Ralph Lauren.
He can't even spell
Of course
that.
it is.
Against Bill
Not Bill.
in
Ralph.
the big prelim. Hey, Jim, this prelim a little bit more one-sided.
One-sided.
Oh. Billy Brownless here. It's EOFY at Ringwood Mazda. A time for great deals and ridiculous acromat. Hey, hey, Josh. What about Big Warwick? The old man was a superstar, but some of his teammates, Andrew Gaze, Big John, Dorge, can you remember back then? Probably not.
No, he actually retired the year I was born in 2002.
So I wouldn't remember that.
No, I know that. The kids have been good. I think we've been waiting for him maybe to drop off, but Wanganeen Miller, Mitch Owens, Winhager, May on knees, and Mick's there in Frank Stein, John from Sapphirus. What? Bloody Sapphirus.
Sapphirus.
We're talking world here. We're talking community radio, everything.
Community radio.
Community. Rank the following.
Radio.
Wank.
Community radio.
Oh, no.
And ridiculous acronyms. Ackerman. Right. I was just in at work. I've been crook all week. Got out of dying bed to come into work.
The bed was dying? Dying bed.
Yes, to get out.
Bill, were you trying to say deathbed?
Yeah, what were you trying to say?
Dying bed.
Dying bed.
Out of your deathbed? You mean?
Out of my deathbed.
Yeah.
You idiot. Get it right.
Death.
Now the bed can't hear.
You do, Pete. Jamie. Hello.
Jamie.
Good question, Damien.
In all seriousness, Jim, you know, they broke the straw's back or whatever it is. Come in and buy frothies. What's wrong with
you'd go with?
Yeah. Big sign, come in and buy frothies.
Yeah, right.
Well, my R's and my W's, I get mixed up.
Do you?
George,
So, Bill,
rubber you bush.
George,
Rubber you bush. I don't think that made sense.
It did.
So that would have been the voting?
Voting.
He'd have to win that, wouldn't he?
No.
Let's hear the drum roll. With 75% of the vote, Bill Brownlee!
So we've got the 1v2 grand final like the AFL grand final.
We've got the best two in, the highest two ranked teams again. We've got Bill VJB, the Rush Hour Showdown.
Just underdog ever in a grand final.
Well,
I can't beat him.
Yes, you can.
No. And with this, look at the cup too. A beautiful cup here.
Looks like Chris Judd's head. Have a look at it.
Two winners. We've only had, this is the third year of Nuff, and 2021, Bill, 2022, Bill, and 2023. I can't read that out yet.
Righto.
But let's hear the drum roll, host. The winner of the 2023 Nuff of the Year with 82% of the vote is Bill Brown! He's done the three-peat!
3 in a row!
Three-peat!
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Damo, get over here and present it.
You win 2 in a row, you're a good team. 3, it's becoming a dynasty, Bill.
Exactly.
That is brilliant.
Look at that.
Hold it up.
Yes! Back to back the front. Gone back to back the front.
Oh, I like that.
It's gone that. Well done, Bill.
Get the hats
Thank
made
you.
up, the shirt.
Mum and Dad.
New shirt. Who do you like to thank? I'm sure there's some people.
Mum and Dad would be so proud. My brothers and sisters.
Yep. Look at the shirt.
And Jim, of course, he's a mentor to me.
Yes.
He helps me out,
Yeah, does
stuffs
he?
me up. You guys, of course, I love you guys. And everyone at Triple M.
And the audience.
And the audience, let's hear it!
Hey.
Well, time for a frothy!
Let's celebrate, Bill.
Exactly.
Well done, Bernard.
Well done, Bernard.